I got black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside a ghost and hop up in a fan on. I know I'm about to blow.
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Beverly.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And the Clippers starting 5. Kawhi Leonard is out there with JaMychal Green. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Harrell in at the center position. And for the Lakers, up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Green in at the point. Always a big audience for the NBA on Christmas Day. Clark, the players must get up for these games as well.
Yeah, I know they do because I get up for them as a fan. Never had a chance in my short playing career in the NBA to play on a Christmas Day. It's quite an honor. It's a bit of an inconvenience, but I think the players view. Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel, James. Is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Beverley, the pass to Harrell. Back to Beverley. Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
They get it back. Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. How great the Clippers signing of Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, the grand finale of the wildest summer in NBA free agent history.
A ton of big moves. You think of the star players who've changed teams, 1/3 of the league's all-NBA selections, and 5 out of 10 of the reigning all-star starters. In the end, we saw 7 players who've changed teams, signing for over $100 million each. Put that in perspective, only 8 players had ever done that in league history.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And now running it up the court, Green pushing it all the way. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Sweet move to get free, but just could not convert there in the end.
Leonard, no luck.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Knocked loose and stolen by Harrell. And Beverley kicks to Green. The shot by George, wide open. Misses the 3.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
From deep, Green buries it from 3-point range. Green's got 5.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Here's Beverley. Kicks it out to Leonard. Shot to stop the run. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Leonard has really become so good at catching and firing. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense any time to alter his shot.
Green against Beverley. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Here's Green. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. There's the foul against the Clippers. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And the Lakers last season going against the grain to surround LeBron James with playmakers, not shooters. And many criticized that move.
And, you know, guys, you look at it, LeBron is at his very best with the ball in his hands, which means he needs room to attack the lane. It's clear that a course correction was needed.
From downtown, connects from 3-point range. He's got 9.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Beverley finds Harrell. High arcing shot, And Beverly finishes it off.
And Beverly is a tricky player. I mean, somebody who has so many different shots to choose from.
Green, the pass to LeBron. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Some changes for the Lakers. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Howard comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Green in for Caldwell Pope. The Clippers also making some changes. Zubac is checked in for Harrell. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Green. Here's Shamet. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game. They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Green passes to Howard. And the rejection by Zubac. Fast break, here they come. Beverly wide open. And the Clippers miss again. Lakers leading by 7. And there's Green on the assist by James. And that's 11 points for the General.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Leonard against James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. A team swap here for the Lakers. And then for the Clippers. Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac. JaMychal Green comes in for Harkless. And it's Paul George in for Patrick Beverly. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got Paul George. Kawhi Leonard is out there with JaMychal Green. Then there's Harrell. And it's Shamet in at the 1. Greg, you talk about the media focus for Kawhi Leonard. Not exactly something he embraces.
Not at all. As a kid on his birthdays, he'd shutter himself in his room because he didn't want the attention. To this day, he lets his play do the talking.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the General in his last time out against the Nuggets was tremendous. He dropped in 29 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. His performance was impressive, and his team is playing well thanks to an effort like that from him. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Leonard looking around. Passes it to George. Rebound the Lakers. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Back to Shamet. Down low from close range. Green with the block.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
A superstar summer, Greg, for the Los Angeles Clippers in Kawhi Leonard and in Paul George. Greg, they have 2 elite wings, great defenders in their prime.
Give them credit, but also Kawhi Leonard pushing the levers behind the scenes. He wanted another superstar to join him in recruiting Paul George, who still had 2 years left on his deal in OKC. Kawhi took unprecedented control of his free agent destiny.
There's the 3. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Harrell dishes to Leonard. Here's George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And this is one of George's main strengths, a phenomenal mid-range scorer.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
There's the pass to Harrell. Back to Shamet. Outside, George. Over Green. George, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
James, no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And George with the stuff.
Boy, George has major hops. I mean, this guy just gets up big time for these throwdowns.
Tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And you know the General has been really making it happen, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Green in at the one spot. That's the Laker 5. Three-pointer. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting. Clark, it seems that guards are rebounding now more than ever. What do you make of that trend?
You know what, Kevin? I think it's a function of how the game is played. More and more teams play small ball, where they really don't have a big guy out there or a traditional center out there. You may have guards and wings, and oftentimes your tallest guy might be 6'8". So it makes it important for guards and everybody to rebound the ball. So I think you see more guards getting more rebounds because of teams playing small ball as a function of the three-point shot's importance in the game.
Green bounce pass. It's stolen by Green. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. And yes, it's good. Davis has got 8 points.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Pass to Harrell. Outside Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
And then Leonard enjoys jamming it home, Kevin. Got to keep him as far away from the hoop as possible.
Green draws the double. And stolen by Harrell. From deep, George. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Green draws the double. Stolen by Beverly. And he gets it to go.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And here's Green outside. That shot off. And the Clippers will come the other way. On the wing, Green. He kicks it to Beverly. Oh, Leonard in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam. Group substitution here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Cousins comes in for James. Green, he's checked in for Murray. And it's Green in for Rajon Rondo. The Clippers also changing it up. Reese Harkless comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Patrick Beverly.
Well, for so much of what Paul George brings to the table, you have to start with his defensive impact. He is one of the top defenders in the league at his position, if not the best.
Shots good by Green.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Bradley against George. 1:10 left in the third quarter of the game. Not this time. You look at George with all he does, Greg, you sometimes forget how good his perimeter defense is.
Well, I mean, his teammates and coaches won't ever forget about the impact he has on that end. Even when George isn't scoring or the shot isn't falling, he is still a monster on the floor just with his defense alone.
It's stolen by Green. Howard kicks to Green. Fires the three, and another three for the Lakers.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
George against Bradley to end the run. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Paul George.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Outside, Green. Back to Green. Clock at 6. Pass to Bradley. The offensive rebound. Here's Cousins. And he can't bank that one in. He's arrived. So good to have you with us. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 22 is their biggest lead. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Green is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Harrell. Then it's Paul George. And it's Beverly in at point guard. Leonard with no one around. Buries the long-range jumper.
How about Kawhi Leonard knocking down the 3 ball? Didn't have that shot when he got into the league. Love seeing how he's improved as a shooter with the outside jumper.
Caldwell Pope finds Green. Here's the 3. That's good from Caldwell Pope on the assist from Green. Caldwell Pope's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Leonard against Kuzma. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Leonard on the wing. Releases. Here's Beverly. He gets it in there.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Go deep in the West.
James checked in for the Lakers. Lakers leading by 10. Green draws the double. Davis, the pass to LeBron. Beverly against Green. Back to James. Outside, Green. The 3. And it's Davis with the jam. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Leonard against James. Now here's Leonard. Defense is right there. And the Lakers, for decades, Clark, a magnet for superstar free agents.
Yeah, and you know, guys, in recent years, more of a mixed bag in that regard. Whether it's the turmoil in the Lakers organization, I think that's part of it, or the prospect of playing in LeBron's shadow. A number of elite players have elected to go elsewhere thus far.
Green against Beverly. Over Green. And it's Beverly missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Puts it up from 12. The Lakers with the rebound.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And the wide open shot from Green. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Green taking his time here. No good from outside. Clark, who do you think is the best center right now, spacing the floor and also embracing the traditional responsibilities of a center?
Well, I tell you, it wasn't until the playoffs of this past season that I got to see Jokic. My goodness, he is a
Something, isn't
joy
he? Wow.
to watch. His footwork, his shot making, his skill, and I think his passing is probably the best attribute of his game. But I would put him in that category because he can make the deep three. Embiid is streaky from there. In terms of the balanced approach, I think probably you could throw Karl Anthony Towns in that mix.
Good names. And the Clippers call time here. The General.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. Leonard against LeBron. And Harrell wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Here are the Lakers with the ball. This run now up to 13-2.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
But, Greg, still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the General.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
To the inside, here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Harrell kicks to George. Beyond the arc. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Green finds Kuzma. Puts up a 3. Misses there.
Passion is something we love to see no matter what we're doing, and Leonard plays with great passion.
Hey man, Kenny here. I thought you did a great job of keeping everyone involved. What happened out there that allowed you to rack up so many assists?
My teammates are knocking down shots, man. I mean, you can have a great system, which Coach has established here. You can stay patient, move, run, plays all the way through. But if the ball doesn't go through the net, guess what, man? No assists. That's why I say, if anything, the guys carried me tonight.
And we hope you've enjoyed our special Christmas Day broadcast of the NBA
Christmas.
here on 2K Sports. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon. What?
You know what I got for Christmas?
What did you get for Christmas?
A yoga book.
Oh,
And move number 1. Do it with me, fellas.
T-pose.
T-pose.
Oh, yes. I like it. I like it. I'm feeling so centered.
Great game tonight, Che, especially on defense. Can you talk a little bit about that side of the ball?
Sure, I mean, I take a lot of pride in my defense. That's just who I am. I enjoy going out there and taking away what the other team is trying to do.
And how were you able to do that tonight?
I can't give away the recipe to the secret sauce, can I? How do you think McDonald's got so big?
Aggressive expansion.
No, it's the sauce, all right? The sauce, trust me. And I got the sauce.
I'd like to get to know the off-court Che a little bit.
Word.
So, what do you like to do when you're not playing basketball? Do you have any hobbies?
Let's see. I like dogs. I mean, I love dogs. I got a German Shepherd and a Rottweiler, and I'm actually hoping to adopt a Burmese Mountain Dog in the off-season.
Those are some pretty big dogs. You got room for all of them?
Hey, you know how we do, Ted. I got a whole wing for each dog, so that's not a problem at all. The more the merrier. I'll just get another wing.